Hello, welcome back to the Midnight Moose channel. We got some more Isaac for you today. This is my first recording post live stream that went extremely well. So thanks everybody that showed up, and we plan to do more. So we'll be on the lookout for that. And let's do Judas Greedier, because on the live stream we got BELIAL, and I was like, you know what, that's a great item, and it's from Judas Greedier. So let's succeed in this and get BELIAL for our, oh my gosh, what a great trinket. Let's succeed in this run. There's no way we can lose now. We got 2 health. And, what was I saying? And let's get BELIAL unlocked for our normal runs and future greed runs as well. Something in the Delve Room that's not disappointing. Much like basically everything else. Anyway, here's some monsters. I haven't had one good greed button. And I think I've said that forever. And then I got one good one. But I'm still going to say I've had no good greed shop buttons. So this is certainly interesting. Okay, we'll take a soul heart for sure, and when we get hit one more time, which is basically guaranteed, we'll get a butt ton of money for greed mode. That's great. And Book of BELIAL stacks with itself. That wasn't on purpose, but I moved into the penny and didn't see the poop. Anyway, we got 2 health. It's still double Judas's starting health, so I think that's pretty good. And now we know what money we get. Lots of money. What was I saying? Book of BELIAL stacks with itself, so we'll be getting super damage as long as we don't leave the room. So I think we'll stay in here until we get our double deal, or whatever. Unless some odd circumstance makes that impossible. But we got red hearts on the ground, and not too many challenging mobs, so I really don't see anything that will slow us down, in my opinion. Alright. Okay. Another book. Sounds good. It's a bit less and less each time because damage has diminishing returns or whatever for some reason. Or in most cases anyway. Obviously if the CAC's always 40 plus whatever. But anyway, so what are we at? 7 waves. We can use, cool, thanks. We can use one more book and then we'll save it for a charge for next floor, in my opinion. Also we are getting hit a little bit, so I guess we gotta be careful. Alright, there's one more book. 14.3 damage. It's not bad, I guess, for basement 1. I've seen higher. With red stew. Okay. Let's see who we're fighting. Take him out real quick. Duke of Flies, no problem. Probably make it before the 15-second mark, unless he keeps spitting out Omega Flies. Heck, even if he spits out Omega Flies, that's totally fine. Show me some Gurglings. Okay. Larry Jr. is probably easier than the Gurglings. In fact, very much so. Because he doesn't randomly walk into you. I randomly walk into him. It's my power move. Sorry, I thought I had Midas Touch. We're just so rich. I thought we had Midas Touch. What can I say? Alright. Who are we going to fight here? Hopefully a champion fly. That could end our run right there, I'll be honest. And I kind of want it to, because that'd be silly. But also that'd be very sad. So let's not let it. Let's take this guy out real quick. Have him stop spawning flies and spiders. It's disgusting. So thanks for spawning flies on death. Really appreciate it. And we got nearly 40 cents. That's going to be like 600 items we could buy in the shop, if I'm not mistaken, on the map there. We'll skip it for now. We'll take the red heart. Could buy an HP up. Let's purchase 1 key. Shovel, I'm not really a huge fan of. We'll take charm tiers, however. That'll be very good if we get held up in a greed wave, or if greed can fight his own minions or something. Honestly, I'll go to the next floor. I don't want to spend 15 cents on just HP up. We get HP and something for the same price, or cheaper if it's in the boss silver item room. And I don't want to spend on rerolling because, well, we got 6 cents for free. That's pretty nice. And I don't want to spend on rerolling because we'll just head on down. Why stay here and reroll? Doesn't make sense, in my opinion, personally. Anyway, let's get an angel deal this floor. Blackheart sounds good. Some free bombs. Hopefully not too many troll bombs come out of this. Okay. I'll settle for 2. Interesting. Interesting shop we have here. Okay, we pop the poops. This is classic. There's a red heart. We could go in the curse room if we lose our black heart to the combat, which is possible. Angry Fly is a great item. Big. Greed is so big, Angry Fly might circle Greed and hit Greed at the same time, so that'd be interesting. I would consider rerolling this shop, because we're on a new floor, we want something useful. And we're on a new floor, we want something useful. And there it is. Speed. and damage and tears and HP. And that's why I wouldn't pay 15 cents for an HP up, because you can get HP and something else for the low price of 15 cents. Alright, so that's a pretty good shop so far. I'd say even our stats, you know, while booking are pretty great. Now we just need something cool of a tier effect. Obviously Holy Light is a great one. Booger Tears are indescribably great as well. Those are bombs, which we could get bomb tears, that's true, but I wouldn't consider that quite the greatest thing we could get. Alright, let's dodge that. We got a champion butt, or whatever they are. I think they're butts. Take these out real quick, charm them up. There you go, that was a big help. We got our book damage going. That's many worms. Luckily we're two-shotting them, it looks like. That's pretty good. I guess they have 15 or more health. That's my guess. Alright, it's going to be a tough wave for sure, because this guy's going to hit me. But that's alright. And then we get that going down. Simple stuff. Alright, last trash wave, if I'm not mistaken. Correct. Alright, and these get one shot, obviously. Please. Alright, so far so good. Let's do this. Okay, we got some worms, we got Polycephalus. Polycephalus just wants to stand there. I'll shoot Polycephalus while it stands there. And it's charmed, it squirts on its own worms. Probably not the coolest phrase to use, but oh well, sorry. And okay, Hollow, pretty simple. It's like Larry Jr. on steroids. Sometimes I just call him Larry Jr. for fun. What can I say? And look at this, it's Larry Jr. on steroids again. Let's charm him and he can eat himself to death. Which I think we've all tried before, you know? Alright, thanks for that. Genesis, when we have some of the greatest items and Angry Fly in the game. I don't know if I can agree with that. But I'll take the hearts and the money. Could fight the angel. I don't exactly want to. I think we got great items. It's not like we have other angel pools to reroll or anything to try to get Sacred Heart. So, it's a sad time to see Genesis. I'd rather see it on the shop floor after barely scraping through a run, but that's fine. Okay, we picked up those soul hearts. Now if we go in the curse room, etc. Anyway, 26 cents. Pokey Go sounds terrible for greed mode. And in general. Let's go down here and see if we can... Nope, there's no thing to get. Let's head on down. What can I say? Again, we got pretty good stats. Let's see what's in here. Hopefully a range up. Perfect. Soul Heart? Nope. And let's go see if we get a half-price key. That would be really cool. We could clicker and have a decent run with anybody, because you got the tears, the damage, and the book. It's a shame. Guess we'll pick it up. Now, if it stayed around till the room was complete, that'd be great, because then I just use it in the room. But then, you know, it wouldn't work out so well. Show us something useful, for sure. 5 keys for 15 cents, or 5 keys for 15 cents, but you don't have to buy 5. Sounds pretty interesting. I guess we got Sheol and the Womb left, so there's our 2 keys for that. Pinky Eye's good, but Cracked Crown, while we have stat up items, might be better. Forgot to pop the book earlier, sorry about that. Might have lost a charge part. Please forgive me. Okay, Angry Fly's tracking the mobs for us, that's pretty good. This guy's in our face. We're gonna hide behind this rock, get hit anyway. Luckily not by the champion. Uh-oh. Okay, Angry Fly, you know what to do. Alright, take that, oh jeez, take that champion out, no problem. The charm there helps a ton, even though you wouldn't know it, in my opinion. Not you wouldn't know it, but you know. It's unexpected that it helps out so well, but it just does. This guy's gonna explode, which is really cool. If I was Michael Bay. Alright, and that's our last book, I think. And there we go. Put that guy through the laundry. And these they only take like 2 or 3 hits. I mean, I know they got a lot of health, but we got a lot of damage, in my opinion. And I guess Crack Crown enhances the book damage, unless I'm mistaken. You just blow him up, cool. And these guys, as a final wave with no other mobs, not threatening in the slightest. At all. Even a little bit. Okay, I was waiting to get hit after I said that, but it didn't really happen. No problem. Alright. Honestly, I deserve it. What can I say? Guess we'll get some more cash from that. We got a champion Super Claudie. It's probably not their name, but oh well. Okay, who are we fighting? The Gate. Oh, that's a. I haven't seen that champion sprite in a while. Looks good. And Angry Fly is actually damaging him, so that's pretty cool. We're gonna need some health ups, it seems, if we want to survive this run. Lucky Penny. That's A-okay. Let's hope for an angel deal. Okay, Loki. Looking pretty good. Just kidding. Alright. Alright, over here. The other two don't want to move, Loki. Why are you moving? Alright, you can move next to each other, then the Angry Fly can do all the work. That sounds great. Don't move next to that rock, though. It's going to cost me a fortune to get that rock out of here. These flies, they kind of scare me, I'll be honest. Here we go. Okay, simple stuff. I'm just taking out whoever, not really focusing on one certain person. Unless it's Loki, then I can focus on that. Bomb flies, it's great to get them out of there. Look at Angry Fly, also dealing damage to Loki at times, I think. Alright, goodbye, Loki. One angel deal, please. Thank you. Alright. Well, something useful. Times 2. That means it's 2 somethings that are useful, which is interesting. We could buy the HP up, but again, wouldn't you rather get meat? Or magic mush? 7 cents sounds good though, you know? Ball of bandages sounds great. Damage and range, always take that. That's fine. We're 2/3 spun, and we could get max tiers at the cost of some damage. I think that's where we draw the line, sadly. And there are some red hearts around. We could mess with the Devil Beggar, that's true. Are there 2 halves in here? Just 1. What's going on in here? We do have bombs. It would make sense to do this. No secret rooms, sadly. We got our bomb back, though, so that's fine. I'm willing to check this. Maybe there's 10 red hearts in it. Pretty close. That could be a terrible pill. Tears down pill would be excruciating, for sure. I mean, there's... we can play this guy. I mean, what do we hit him? 6 times and he'll give us something? Just 4 times. Okay, and we get spun from it. I'm A-okay with that. Speed, damage, range. 12 damage before any book usage. That's pretty good. Let's hop in here and take this. Leave a plum, a flute behind. And I think we got some really good stuff in that shop. I was really lucky to get the syringes. Ball of bandages is a great defensive item, in my opinion. This is fine. Tears up, that's always good, you know? It's always good. We got the key already. Poison. Sounds A-okay to me. Once in a while. 15 cents. Mom's ring? Why the heck not? It's another damage up and a rune. What if we get Hagglass? Wouldn't that be so cool? I guess we'll buy it right now. Oh, and we're Mother. We got the butt knife. We're good to go. And we got Hagglass. Who else is so excited? I know I am. Not really. Anyway, I don't know our health. I think we're missing half, so I don't want to pick that up. Actually, let's go in here. Hopefully I'm correct. We're just dealing red heart damage. As useless as it was. But now we're replenished. Metronome's cool, don't get me wrong. But let's go here. We got 16 damage. We got Angry Fly damage. Can you really beat Angry Fly? I don't think so. Let's take these 2 out real quick. Seems to be some eyeballs in this upper... Whoops. Okay. Turns out standing next to explosive is bad for your health. Somebody write that down. And, okay. Uh-oh. Didn't know you were one of you. Holy Water's going to help us a ton. Scarred Womb is not going to help us a ton. I gotta say that ahead of time. Even though we've been on it for years and I forgot to use my book. And who we fight? Okay. These guys are fine because they die pretty quickly. Never mind. You're barfing. Uh-oh. In the belly of the beast there. That's never a good place to be. Unless you're a beast food. And that's fine. Then, to feed a beast. Okay. These are going to be tough. In my opinion. Where are they at? Okay. Here we go. Alright, to get that coin, we got to press the button. I'm willing to do it. Even though I don't know what our health situation's like. This is a travesty. I hate these little mini double bosses. It scares me. In real life. I don't know who was having less health. It's probably that guy, due to the fact that he's dead. Okay, and Mr. Fred, that's A-okay by me, Mr. Fred. You're a great guy. And respectable too, I assume. That's why they call you Mr. I don't know. Either way, take some holy water. Never mind, he doesn't freeze it. And, I don't... We could have half a heart. In all honesty, I don't know. Let's fight somebody and see. Okay, 12 Lokis, that's great. Jesus. Okay, Angry Fly, you could be doing a lot of work here, just think about it. We got 18 damage, we killed a Loki or he teleported, I don't know. The thing shattered at the same time, it confused me. Oh, crap. I honestly don't know how much health we had. Probably none. Did we resurrect as Dark Judas again? No, I wish. 36 damage, that'd be pretty good. Alright, where... Okay, there it is. No flies, please. One angel deal, please. Alright, got lucky there. Okay, I'm willing to do this. That's incredibly lucky. We have one key. Why not, right? Okay, that's fantastic. Never mind. Okay, we'll take this. We'll take this. We'll have 4 soul hearts. I don't know how many red hearts. We healed 1. So, take that into consideration. We'll head down. Maybe there's a half-price key on the shield. This room's scary, but doable. We don't have any extra keys or bombs. Okay, we were down to 2 red hearts, and now we're... have more than that. Okay, let's check what's going on up here. Buddy in a box for half price sounds pretty good. A key. I think that sounds good too. Blue map for half price doesn't sound too great. I just gotta be honest. Lump of coal sounds great. 100% of the time. 9 cents. We could go through the map, maybe get a better 7-cent item in the future. I don't know. Let's do some combat in here and we'll see what we can do. Okay, large leeches, very scary. If they blow up the skulls, hopefully they got black hearts and skulls. That's all I can say about that. Who we fight? Okay. These guys with their creep is ultra scary. Luckily we can poison them through their masks. Alright, these guys shouldn't be a huge issue due to the fact that we can one-shot them. This guy's very large, so that's pretty scary. Oh, Jesus. What was that? I don't even know. Where are you, sir? Oh, there's a host. Okay. Take these out before they spawn a bunch of spiders. Sounds good. Maybe it was a bony earlier that we exploded with. Sad to say, but it's possible. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Oh, that was quick. Alright, let's fight this guy. Only one of them. Holy Water, are you here? Can you... Okay, Holy Water, never mind. Can they only have one status effect, and then they get immunity from all of them for a while? Is that it? So this was Charmed with no enemies. Not exactly the best status effect, but that's fine. Is there 2 of you? Because you spawned on a weird angle. Nope, there's only 1 of you. That's fine. You got really high damage. That's something we can be proud about, I think. 32 cents. Let's see if we get that good old angel deal. Krampus. You would definitely... Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay, just take care of Krampus real quick. Angry Fly, you're killing the Dark One. Thanks for that. How do we get an angel deal with Krampus and the Dark One being the heralds of this door? I don't know. I mean, I love a good tears rate, but I think you got to take 2 more Soul Hearts, Flight, and Holy Stone. It's basically the greatest item ever, maybe. And now we get some... Never mind. Okay. Questionable trinket, that's for sure. Could open that gold chest. We could open the gold chest down there. Then we gotta pay a key. We don't have Mom's key. I'm willing to risk the 7 cents. One more time. Ah, shit. Alright, let's buy booster pack. Ace of Hearts. Ace of Clubs. 2 of Diamonds. That would generate 6 cents. Or we could hold on to it. Empress card for later. Could be interesting. Chariot card for getting out of the curse room. Okay, there we go. Everything, it's a part of everything else, you know what I mean? I don't know what I mean, that's for sure. Let's take the 2 of Diamonds, we'll put it here. And then we can use one of the aces to generate some stuff, in my opinion. Not too much stuff, but some stuff. Here we go, some bombs. And now we can't get back into the curse room without taking damage, leaving. The secret room is all but moot. Good stuff. See if these guys have anything in them. Yes and no, technically. Yes and no, if you think about it. And we can fly, but we don't have the key. We got 4 bombs. I'm willing to check these guys for something. I'm not gonna have that many bombing opportunities next floor, and look at that. Look at all these black cards. A strength card is really good. But boss armor means who cares, in my opinion. Alright, what are we fighting? We got regular fires here. Oh, a nickel. Thank you. Incredible. Half price cube of meat. That's an automatic buy, in my opinion. Half price tarot cloth. Sounds pretty good too. Even though it doesn't affect 2 diamonds any longer. Due to the fact that it's not a tarot card, it's a playing card. But you already knew that. And there's the secret room. Okay. Very interesting. Yeah, I thought it was a little low, but apparently it was a lot low. My bad. We fight. This is greed. Believe it or not. In greed mode, greed exists. You heard it here first. Oh, jeez. Okay, we're dropping some red hearts from Fanny Pack, which is great, because we don't need them now, but we'll need them in the future. Are there a bunch of hearts down there or something? I just see these masks wandering around. Oh yeah, we got Revelation. That's good. Okay, we gotta run from these jumpers. Uh-oh. Or they could just jump anyway. Oh, there's spikes. Oh, that's not good. Okay, who's alive? We just broke a black card. Not too many people are alive. That's the good news. Okay. Take you out real quick. A couple more of you. No problem. Send some poison your way. Okay. It was a little hazardous, I'll be honest. But it was worth it. Also, I don't think I used the book more than twice. So that's sad, but it's true. That's Champion Angel, which I never would have expected. So I got hit by it. And it's still alive, so I hate that. Okay. Who else is here? A Frail is now perished. This little champion is now perished as well. Are we going to get cursed with a devil deal at the end? Maybe. Maybe. But at least it was an easy wave. No, it was an angel deal. That was incredibly lucky. And monstrance can be an item. And we have... Let's check out here. Anything we can fly to? Any bombs in here to make up for my... Any bombs in here? Are you a bomb? No, you're a fool card. Incredibly interesting. Alright, so we can double and just purchase stuff for a while. Tarot Cloth, Judgment card. Right. 4.5 volt for more books. There's no reason not to, in my opinion. I have no reason not to put it to the side. No reason not to put it to the side. Is it all space for items and pointless passives? Basically, Beelzebub. Interesting. Pointless. Useless. The D1. Did I double? Oh, key. And I paid that guy $1. The habit, on top of 4.5 volt, means we get so many books. Spider mod. How do we get Spider mod out of this whole situation? I don't think there's a way to do it. Placebo with Luckfoot would be great, except for the fact that it's the last, you know, floor. Do you give us a heart because we have Tarot Cloth? No. Does something give you a soul heart because you have Tarot Cloth? I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Alright, we got a chance. It's not guaranteed, but we got a chance to survive. In my opinion. And we have 3 cents, which is great. We'll get like 20 more just from fighting Greedier, Ultra Greedier, if you want to call him that. Or we'll get a bunch more here. That's great. Lucky penny. Sure, thanks. And, okay, we got a key. We'll head on in. Alright, don't get hit at the start, and then not at all. That'd be silly. That's only for lost runs. Holy water is really good. It freezes all the heads, and then, you know, kills them. Or we kill them. And we're charging up our book so much already as well. This is great news. Holy water, get in there. Oh my gosh, we're charging our book quickly. I guess we're really doing a lot of damage as far as 4.5 volt is concerned. Okay. Here we go, look at that. We get 20 damage. Looks pretty good. Almost got hit there. Don't know how we didn't actually. I think Angry Fly causes so much damage, is charging our book so much. I think Angry Fly, 100%. It's not me, I know that. I think it's Angry Fly. If I had to take a guess. Okay, and we got half a soul heart from the Dreamcatcher when we came down. Then we just lost that, so that's cool. There's half a red heart though, that might save our butts later for sure. No keys. Keys should be a huge issue, but we'll pop what we can. But we can revelation anybody that needs some keying. Oh gosh, hit by a bomb there. That's never good for your health. Write that down. Being hit by a bomb, not good for your health, 100% of the time. Alright, it's like our 12th book use. It's down to less than a damage point per use, and that's okay. A nickel, I'll take it. Let's hide not in a doorway and then try to kill this guy before he explodes us to death. Everything he does basically explodes. It's kind of scary if he hits me. That exploded. Alright, he's eating a penny. Those have some range, I'll tell you that. Okay, let's do this while he's going crazy. I mean, he's already more than half down. We got a good chance of winning this, now that you mention it. So that's pretty cool. Okay, don't go under him. Alright, he's stealing another. Okay. Take a penny so he doesn't. Oh, and he's in the air again. No problem. Alright, and he's. Okay. And he's dead. BELIAL, there it is. How great. Okay, let's see if we can add 23 cents to the machine. Ever and ever closer to the keeper unlock. Sadly. Alright, and that'll do it. What a great run. Good from start to finish. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, leave a dislike if you hated it, subscribe if you want to see more Isaac every day. And thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Have a great day. Take care of yourself. Farewell. Goodbye. And see ya. Goodbye.